Joined now by our female high school athlete of the week. We're out at Goddard High School talking to Mady Wilson of the Lions volleyball team. She leads the team in blocks as the only senior for this Goddard team this year. Mady, kind of talk about how your senior year's gone so far and how the volleyball team's playing so far.
So the season's going great so far. It has been better in the past years with our incoming freshmen, juniors, and seniors, and our sophomores, especially, are going to be able to kick the volleyball season into gear.
Yeah, and for you being the only senior on the team, just kind of talk about the leader that you've been for some of the young girls on the team.
Hopefully, I've been a powerful leader, but there again, the next coming years, they're going to have even more leadership with having more seniors.
Yeah, and for you, has it been a leader by example? Has it been that vocal leader on the team? Just kind of how have you been a leader for some of the young girls on the team?
I don't think I've been much of a vocal leader. I'm not a big talkative person, but hopefully by my actions and encouragement on the court, I've been able to show them what leadership is.
Yeah, and you've got kind of got a unique school day. You're enrolled in the Wichita State Tech program. Kind of talk about how you got your start in that.
Well, I love working with my hands, so being able to be a senior and doing high school and being able to get those credentials in WSU have been helping me with what I've been wanting to do in my future also.
Yeah, and Coach brought up that you want to be an underwater welder. I mean, I don't even like welding out of water, but being an underwater welder, that seems like a dangerous profession. Kind of talk about how that came to be a passion of yours and just kind of what directed you in that path.
Well, being a welder, there's so many different categories that you can go. There's pipeline, underwater, etc. I've just been a very ambitious type person, so I go big or go home, I guess.
Kind of talk about this year's Goddard volleyball team. What have you seen from some of the your teammates that have stepped up into bigger roles this season?
So I definitely have a setter, Micah Gillespie. She is a great teammate. She has been able to show and perform. She is currently committed to Pitt State. Talent Tool, she is a great junior. She is a wonderful person. And Jarrett, our libero, has been able to kick it into gear.
Yeah. And what do you feel like you've improved on the most here as going into your senior year? Coach says you're one of the leading blockers on the team. Just kind of talk about where you feel like you've improved the most this year.
It has definitely been blocking. I have been able to rack up my score in that, if you can say. We've just been doing great. Personally, it's probably leadership that's been doing better. I've been able to get out of my shell.
What do you feel like? What do you do for a pregame routine? What do you like to do to get yourself in the right headspace going into a match or a tournament or what have you?
It's definitely, I like watching competitive men's volleyball and listening to music, also warming up on the court, watching what we can do on the court, getting more ideas, especially playing those harder competitive teams.
What's on the playlist? What kind of music do you listen to?
It's definitely a mixture between rock, some sad music, but mostly white person music.
That's funny. And just kind of talk about Coach Stockheim. She spoke very highly of you. Kind of talk about what it's like playing for Coach Stockheim.
Well, I wish she was definitely here for my freshman year, but coming in as a new coach my sophomore year, and going into my senior year, I just wish we had more time with each other because of how well she has improved the Goddard team. And so just watching her succeed in countless ways is phenomenal.
And for you, how'd you get your start in volleyball? When did you start playing?
Oh man, it was definitely one of those things that mom just said, go do it and go try it. This was like 9-10 years ago, probably. Definitely playing for the rec YMCA. It was just love from there.
Yeah. When did you feel like things started to click? When did you feel like you started to get more comfortable out on the court?
It was the first year of club season, playing for the Cougars, playing with more competitive people, getting more friends, and having coaches that are willing to push me as a person and as an athlete has been helping me.
And what do you enjoy the most about playing volleyball?
It's definitely the competition. I'm a very competitive person, but being able to compete with people that I enjoy hanging out with.
And when we talk to multi-sport athletes, we kind of ask them, are there any skills that translate between one sport and another? Are there any skills between welding and volleyball that translate to one another?
It's definitely leadership, work ethics, and just very much so like gosh darn it, what is the word?
Oh man, I'm trying to think of what word you're thinking about.
No.
Oh, we don't.
Repetition.
Repetition.
It's repetition.
Yeah,
Yes.
repetition. Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, repetition, just doing something over and over again. So, yeah, I think that that's a unique skill set to have for sure. Just kind of talk about what's next on the schedule for you guys, whether that's postseason play or just coming up on the end of the regular season.
Well, we are coming up on the end of the season, which is very sad and hard to admit. But we do have a couple more games, and we have sub-state and hopefully state coming up.
Yeah, has it kind of set in that the season is coming to an end and that it will end at some point?
Definitely at the start of the season, it made me realize, oh my goodness, this is the end of the This is almost the end of the season. We only have a few months together, so yeah, that's probably when it kicked in.
Yeah. Well, what has been some of the coaching points that Coach Stockheim and the coaching staff have been giving you that when you guys are in film sessions or in practice, they're saying we got to improve on this if we want to reach our goals at the end of the season?
It's probably being able to finish or working more as a team. Like every person has their personal goals, but it's a goal as a whole to be a team and to finish as a team.
Yeah. And kind of talk about what your goals are, whether it be personal goals or team goals.
My goal is just to, at the end of the season, leave my teammates with a better season in the upcoming future.
And what about some hobbies that you have? What do you like to do for fun outside of the classroom and outside of volleyball?
Well, I love to go shooting with my father and ride our motorcycles together. That's one of the big things. But we're also lake rats, so we like tubing, wakeboarding, and we also go four-wheel driving every once in a while.
Nice,
So,
nice. Well, Maddie, congratulations on a great season so far, and best of luck in your next venture.
thank you.